goofy, I hit them hard, make them switch animations, they change from the show to the movies, Feel like the pirate king, who wanna fight with me? I take him out with this two-piece, Outside they cabin when they say they want me, they gon' see my crew, no they losing, I be with the shit, we can throw down, get for a goddamn shot, like they find out, PJ cause I'm cold. Ready anytime I fist like white bear, earthquake, hands even weak.
Bing bong, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Rez in the building, man. Today I'm about to be teaching y'all news, bro. As soon as you come into the game, what to do, how to train, what this does, all that stuff, man. I'm about to get y'all the whole tutorial and this of Mighty, bro. I'm about to get y'all the whole tutorial of Mighty. So let's get into it, bro. We got Z in the video because he's a noob right now. So I wanted him in the video so he'll learn how to play because he doesn't play Mighty and he wants to. Low-key, in his heart, he wants to play Mighty. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, man. Let's get into it. Let's go. So first things first, bro, is you're gonna spawn somewhere. Probably gonna spawn over there, like across the bridge, or you're gonna spawn somewhere around this map. What you want to do is you want to come to this big building that has the word bank on it, because you're gonna. How much do you get when you spawn into the game as a noob? Like 5K, right?
Oh, like 5K, yeah.
Yeah. So you're gonna want to come in here and you want to get like start your bank account. Or then put all your money in there because, you know, even with new protection, you will get robbed. Make sure you're not slow and you leave new protection on because people will rob you. Like, I could really rob Z right now with like 3 hits and just take his money.
$24.
Exactly. So, yeah. Make sure y'all make a bank account because you will get robbed. Alright. So, let's go. Now, first things first, I would recommend... after you get your money and after you buy a card, see what a card does. If you come back into the bank, I know I'm going everywhere, but if you come into the bank and you buy a card, you basically can buy things without having the money on you. You see I have like 2K on me. If I get robbed, they're gonna take a lot from me. But if he has a card, all his money is in a bank account and he can go buy anything, kind of like in the real world. Alright, so now as far as training, a lot of people ask me yo, Rez, what should I train first when coming into the game? What should I start with? What should I do? You know, yada yada. So first things first, I always tell them, get you a breathing mask. A breathing mask always, like, it helps you, like, while you're running, you can literally gain stamina. While you're training squats, while you're doing push-ups, you're getting passive stamina. So it's always the best idea to get, you know, a breathing mask. Basically. Now, while we're in here, I also want to explain what these shakes do. So, protein shake, it boosts the amount of muscle you get from squats, push-ups, and the machines that people, you know, lift weights with. It boosts the amount of muscle you can get. BCCA is only used for durability. Do not use BCCA when you're doing push-ups or squats or anything like that. Do not have it on while you're doing push-up or squats. It basically decreases the amount of muscle you get. It doesn't do that, but if you're actually like training with it, it will do that. And it also basically what it's used for is for durability training. It lowers the amount of body fatigue you get per durability. Fat burner is not something you should worry about as a noob. You basically only need that if you're trying to, you know, burn fat. All right, so now that I explained that in that store, while we walk to our next location, I'm gonna be explaining styles. Now, styles, to get a style, you need to meet the certain body requirements, upper body, lower body. Now, it ranges from different styles. So, capoeira, obviously, is like a leg style, or it uses more lower body than upper body. So, you need to train that a little bit more. And then meet all the other requirements. It scales, you know. Alright, so, now, people come over here. If you come over here to this is called the main gym, the Blast Fitness gym. We call it the main gym, honestly, because... it's basically where all the equipment is, the weight lifts, all that stuff, the squat lifts, all that stuff. So, limb weights. A lot of people come in here, and I see a lot of people make the mistake of just buying limb weights. Limb weights are only used for strike speed training. So, if you're training strike speed, and you have 30 strike speed already, buy limb weights, it'll boost your XP. Now, light vest, a lot of people also come in here and think, let me buy a light vest and let me start using it immediately. Do not use the light vest unless you're training. If you have like, okay, so light vest is a 30 requirement in each stat that you're training. So if you're training lower body, you need 30 lower body before you can use that light vest. If you're training upper body, you need 30 upper body before you buy that. If you're training stam, you need 30 stam before you buy that. So just letting you guys know, don't buy that until you have 30 in what stat you're training. Now push-ups and squats, Now there's variations of push-ups and squats. So wait, do I already have them? Oh, I already have push-ups. All right, so there's slow push-ups, which give mainly upper body. Sorry. So if you do one slow push-up, mine's really fast, but if you do one slow push-up, it's basically giving you upper body. If you do a fast push-up, which is like really fast, like this, that's giving you striking power. Same with the squats, it's kind of different though. So squats, if you do a slow squat, that gives you lower body. And if you do a fast squat, that's giving you running speed. Letting y'all boys know. And alright, so now a lot of people also ask me, I know this is gonna be a long video, but a lot of people also ask me, what is the best way to gain muscle, like long game. I'm not really gonna tell you guys too much on this topic, because it's basically, you know, this is a 4 news video and just explaining everything, but this is a part of it. So these machines are the best way to get muscle because they mainly focus on muscle. But I recommend only doing this when you have like 140 lower body or upper body, where you can do the third one, because if you do the first and second one, it's not going to give you that much. And treadmills are the best way to get stamina and speed, obviously, but I think you need muscle for one, and then for the speed you need no muscle. So yeah. Alright, man, so let's go around the map. I'm just going around the map to see what catches my eye. So apartments. Now apartments are really just used for 2 things. Either just, you know, lowering your body fatigue with the beds, or you can use apartments for macroing overnight. I use it for macroing overnight sometimes. And I think I made a video on how to macro overnight. You just need tiny task, and that's pretty much it. But yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna keep going around the map. Obviously you got your bookstore over here. And if you actually talk to this guy, he will give you 1 style reset, 1 skill reset, 1 style reset, and free MC. So if you guys want to, like, you know, get some drip, you can hit him up for some free MC and he'll give you that. Police station is not really too needed, because, you know, obviously nobody, unless you're a police, but that's not really a noob subject. So yeah, we'll talk about that in a later vid, or another vid, how to become police. Maybe get this video to no, we're gonna get this video to 20 likes. Run it up, 20 likes. Alright, so this is the hospital, basically where you go to sleep and you decrease your body fatigue, or you just check your stats. Obviously, and injury result is where you check your stats. You can also buy healthcare, where you get free injury results, and I think you get free beds, maybe, I think. Alright, now obviously if you're a noob, you know that there's gyms all around the map that teach different things, mixed styles, all that stuff. Basically, to get a style, like I said, you got to meet the requirements. Some styles, it varies with each style. Some styles are lower body, some styles are upper body, where you have to have more upper than lower, or more lower than upper. So yeah, basically that's that. And to get more style XP, to get more skills, you would basically need I think style XP. So basically you get style XP just from fighting trainers and just training in the gym. So like, if, for example, if I want to be a karate main, or get more karate skills, I'll be, you know, doing push-ups in this gym. If you don't, then that's the best way to get style XP. Oh, also, just to let y'all know, most gyms have these. I think there's upstairs. Most gyms have these little areas where you can come in and fight. Basically just fighting people for style XP. Alright. So now let me see. So these are in the gym. Sometimes it's punching bags, sometimes it's these. Basically, if you're in the gym, you have 3 training options. Strike speed training. This obviously increases how fast you strike. You want to hit them on time. Obviously I hit slow because I'm not finished with my build, but oh my god, this is so slow. But basically I make a little noise. I don't have my volume on, but it'll make a little noise, and you want to hit it at the right time. Do through, and this is giving you style XP. And like I said, if you have 30 not style XP, this is giving you strike speed. And if you have the 30 strike speed already, you can use the limb weights, and that'll give you yeah, some more XP. Just like that. Durability training. Now a lot of people mistake durability training. You think it's actually a lot of stuff that goes along with durability training. So if you get knocked and your dur doesn't finish, you get no dur. You want to make sure they get you to almost a one shot, but they don't actually knock you. You want them to get to like, you want to be at like a one shot almost, and then you want to click it, and that's how you get the most XP. And you want to be getting hit by somebody that's really, really strong. So yeah, that's how you get the most dur. Road work, obviously. I think I did a stand video to just cover what road work does and stuff like that. You basically just run around or jog around, depending on which one you're trying to get, stamina or speed. So yeah. Now flow state is actually pretty hard to get. I think you need like 100 total power, and you need to beat the trial of 100, and you need to do a lot of stuff. So I'll explain that and how to do that in a later vid. So yeah, let me see if I missed anything. I don't think I missed anything though. Alright, I also just realized that I forgot to explain all the UI things on the UI. So basically, you got your clan heroes. And you can reward your clans. Obviously, most clans just come with like things that help you train them faster, or proficiencies. So certain proficiencies. So like hero will give you like, you get more striking speed. Now this is just hypothetical, but hero will give you striking speed proficiency, so you get more striking speed. Yamaguchi would give you like striking power and striking speed, something like that. So it will give you more XP when you do them, or more more XP when you do them. Obviously, Own and Cure will give you more proficiencies. So like right now, I think Own gives me like 4 proficiencies with muscle density. So yeah. Let's go back. We got eye color reroll. Basically, you can obviously eye color reroll is kind of self-explanatory. Primary star switch. You got skill reset. You got trait reroll. Now traits are in the game. Basically, traits do certain things. So my trait is obviously firm, so I get faster regen while in combat, 50% more than normal players, and the red bar behind your HP doesn't deplete as much when you get hit. So yeah. Face reroll, how you want to look. Face marking reroll, also how you want to look. Your aura color is when you get flow, so definitely do not buy this immediately because you don't have flow yet, obviously. Your organization is a gang you could be in or whatever, yeah, basically. If you guys want to create a gang, you can do that. Miss, you got style converter if you want to, convert style XP to a different style. You have how do I go back? Oh, you got rhythm animation, basically the stance that you want to take. So basically when you charge rhythm, you get more it does more damage. Your punches do more damage when you charge rhythm. So yeah. Name changer, if you want to change your name, your first and last name. Mine is Rez Lee, but obviously I got own clan, so it's gonna be Rez own. My modes, obviously I got flow state. Did I hit that on accident? Okay, it didn't register. Good stuff. But yeah, basically low GFX is when you lag and you need low GFX, basically. Now body fatigue, I also want to explain this. When your body fatigue hits 50%, or no, yeah, 50%, you start losing. You don't lose XP, but it doesn't give you the most XP. So basically, let's say I got zero body fatigue. I'm getting the most amount of XP that I can get from doing this training. But if I have 100 body fatigue, then it limits the amount of XP I can get. So yeah, that's that. I definitely would not recommend going over 50. Tops you want to go is like 60. But yeah, definitely. And yeah, that's about it. Alright, so it turns out I actually did forget something. I actually forgot 2 things. So A is how to get clothing, how to get custom clothing, and all that stuff. So basically, you come to this guy in the clothing shop. It's pretty hard to miss. He's kind of right next to the bank. So you come to him, and you can either buy Mighty clothing, which they have a lot of clothing, as you can see, or you can buy custom clothing, which is basically you just copy the little. Let me see if I can find something avatar. Let's see. You basically want to copy, like, do I have any clothes? Alright, so you want to copy this link right here. Not this link, but the numbers in this link. And then you just want to insert it in the little bar that they have on here. So as you can see, if it was pants, I would insert it right here. You can kind of change the color of it too, but you need 100 MC to change it. Now, getting money is pretty simple. You just want to come to these little job boards over here. And basically get a job and just do it. You usually get like 310, which is not bad. I think one job gets you like 400, so it's not really bad. And you can, if you wear your mask, you can kind of train your stamina while you're doing that, which is nice. So I also forgot to tell you guys what happens when you run out of hunger. So basically, when you run out of hunger, you're basically losing muscle. So that's the worst thing to happen. You definitely do not want to lose muscle unless it's intentional. Unless you're trying to actually lose muscle, then you can lose muscle. But if you're not trying to lose muscle, definitely, like, your body will start, like, I don't know how to explain it. It'll start like shrinking, kind of just like a tiny bit, and you'll see like, oh wait, I'm hungry, you know. So yeah, definitely don't starve yourself. Don't starve yourself. But yeah, man, I hope Z found this video informational. I hope.
Yes.
Yeah, he said yes. I hope you found this informational, bro. Everybody, let me know how y'all Mighty Adventure is going, bro. Mine's is going. It's going. You know, it's taking a little bit of time to get some stam, but to 3K stam actually. But I love y'all, man. I'm out. Peace.
And I believe